Welcome back to another video, guys. Welcome back to Skiffland, kinda. We'll be there in like 15-20 minutes. Getting to work, heavily modifying this Baycraft 17.5. Right now we're putting some fuel in the old Hemi, and then we're heading over to West Marine. This plan of heavily modifying this skiff relies heavily on West Marine being cooperative. Somebody in the comments on a video back said that West Marine does price matching. I didn't know that, dude. I've just been paying full price with the rare, you know, here and there coupon, little 10%, 15% coupon here and there. Other than that, dude, I've been paying full price. So we're looking to get a Simrad go9. On Amazon, they're $5.99. At West Marine, they're $9.99. So, but I mean, if they don't take Amazon as a direct competitor, then on West Marine's literal website, they have them for $6.99. So one way or another, we're not paying full price, which is weird because they let me go in there and pay full price all the time, dude. Oh man, I wish I could get back pay for not knowing this little trick. But I get it. I'm gonna go in there. I might find me a cheap little Yeti on Amazon as well. We're gonna try and get a deal, but we're right around the corner from West Marine, and I'll catch back up with you. Just pulled up to the land of the price match. We're gonna see, dude. Hopefully this is just a life-changing life hack, and we do this for the rest of forever. First things first, we gotta get some help around here. I've been standing here looking silly for a little while. It is what it is. It's also just like, it seems criminal that it's $9.99 on the sticker here, but it's $6.99 on their website. That's highway robbery. Do you guys also do price matching?
We do. Because I checked it about.
Alrighty, price matching works. I went in there completely prepared to be denied. And I was originally denied because the first price match that I showed him was not a Amazon direct product. So I guess the terms are, it has to be a brick and mortar direct competitor within 50 miles of this West Marine, or it can be an Amazon link, but it has to be an Amazon direct product. It can't be somebody just using Amazon as a platform to sell their own product. The first thing that I showed him was that, and that was the one for $5.99. Luckily it didn't work, brother. Luckily, because I kept looking and I'm scrolling. Dude, I found some old, crusty, dusty Amazon direct Simrad go9 for like $410 or something, $409.99. Dude, some crusty link. I don't even think it works anymore. But I was like, if I show you this, it says exactly what you told me it needed to say. Let's run it before this goes away. And he ran it. He was super cool back there. But he ran it, checked me out, cashed me out, and I'm out of there. I felt like I legally robbing a bank. I feel good. So made a little deal at West Marine. Hack is verified. I feel crazy for not having known this for the years and years and years that I've been using West Marine. The cool thing is that he was on my side. He was actually on his computer in the back, also looking for a better deal. He found a deal for like $489, I believe. He found a sweet deal for like some 4th of July sale that was still going on at some brick and mortar. I don't even know where, but he was like, I found one. And I was like, all right. But then I was like, hold your horses, I found one for $410. It was sweet. So, but he was super cool back there. Props to him. This is my favorite part of the day sometimes. Ugh. Just turning it all on. Whoa. Ugh. Okay, now welcome to Skiffland. Yesterday on Facebook Marketplace, I bought a lot more like rubber matting for the old boxing ring up there. Oh, bear with me. Life's rough. Hold on. All right, that'll work. Honestly, I'll probably go up there in a little bit to show you how it looks, because now I'm super stoked on the flooring and everything. Dude, I'm thinking about drywalling everything up there and making it like a really chill spot to box and roll around. Let me show you what we're working with today. So we got the Simrad go9 that I'm gonna flush mount right here. I really need to double check if that's gonna fit before I even move any further, because I don't know, we might have to go to the 7. It might be flush fit, and it might be super nice, and it might look seamless and everything look great. Let me open this up and see first off before we even move further how you do this. So first off the rip, before we do anything else, oh dude, this is actually gonna look better than I thought. Brother, that might come out looking proper. Hold on, I might be able to make it look like it's there. If you use your imagination just a little bit, she's gonna look good, man. She's gonna look good. That works. Technically for now, we can put that to the side. This will probably be our last thing, because this is gonna take the most amount of effort, because we're gonna have to do the transducer and route that, and we got a couple of chores with the Simrad go9, but it's all gonna be worth it. I also got this clear acrylic from Hobby Lobby. I've taken all suggestions. I've gone to sign shops. I've gone to Home Depot, Lowe's, everywhere. I've gone to Hobby Lobby. I've gone everywhere looking for black acrylic. I can't find a flat screen TV in the trash anywhere, dude. I used to find them like a dime a dozen. Every dumpster I looked in, there was some old flat screen TV, and now it's just not the case. So I can't find it anywhere. Brother, I've tried everything. Other than ordering it, obviously I could order it, take a couple days, but I'm super impulsive, man. I'm trying to get the work done ASAP, so that's kind of why we're super DIYing things. But it's gonna come out sweet, dude. Bear with me. This is clear acrylic. I was thinking about swapping, like, maybe just these two panels out back here with one big piece of acrylic. Obviously it's not black, but your boy thought ahead, and I got some glossy black vinyl. It'd do the trick, it'd do the job, it'd look all right. If I cut out a piece back here and then glossed it, maybe, you know, I don't know. But more importantly, this is a maybe. This right here, that's a maybe. I'm not sure if I'm gonna super DIY this center console just yet, but it is on the table. Over here though, we got what I feel is like legit the finishing touch to this boat. It took a little while for these to come in. These would have been on the boat so much longer, or so long ago, but we finally got some replacement grommets for up here. And this is huge in my opinion. This is like the cherry on top, the icing on the cake. I'm still considering painting the Rockfords black, because everything is gonna be black, and I think it would yeah, I don't know. You're here with me while I'm actively thinking through everything. So posting every day, working every day, I'm doing everything on the fly, and you guys are just hanging out with me. Honestly, the center console video, the last video, technically a throwaway video, because at the end of it, I didn't really like it, and I'm gonna change a lot of it right now, potentially, because I'm gonna put the go9 in there, and then I might take these two front panels off. Maybe. I don't know. Everything is such a maybe. It's I don't know. No stress over here though, man. No stress. I was stressed out the last time trying to think of where to put speakers and whatever. I think I could put a speaker here in the middle and then one back here as well. But I'm not letting stress get to me today. It's a nice Sunday. It's beautiful outside. We're in here. We're feeling good. We're feeling healthy today despite all odds. We woke up today, we woke up yesterday, and you know, I'm just gonna say it, waking up tomorrow. I'm feeling confident. So I'm not gonna let stress get to me on a Sunday. No matter what, no matter how squirrely we get. We're just gonna have a good time in here, man. Get the tunes cranking. Other thing we got is this Bluetooth receiver. So now we're gonna have, we're gonna have this Bluetooth receiver straight to the amp. The amp is gonna be to the speakers, to a deep cycle. This is the amp that I got. I think it's called a Stinger. Stinger audio. Should do the trick. I don't know if I'm gonna put the other speakers in yet. I think I might just rock the two up front for now with the amp and the Bluetooth receiver and just see how it goes. If I need to put more speakers in, I'll put more speakers in. We'll see how it goes. But other than detailing the exterior, I think we have everything to complete the boat. Like, I don't know what else. I mean, I got two deep cycles over here that I'm gonna put up front for the trolling motor, the 24 volt up front. Got everything in the back. I guess I gotta do the plumbing for the bilge pump, all that. Gotta put a switch. There's some electrical and some plumbing, all right? But everything as far as cosmetic is gonna be done. First thing that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take these panels off. I'm gonna cut a piece of acrylic and wrap it and get it installed right here so we can just either cross that off the list or move forward. That's the biggest question mark here, even more so than the speakers. I know what I'm gonna do with the speakers now. So the biggest question mark is just this back piece. It looks out of place with these two little squares. I think it would come together if I add the switches to it and everything, but I don't know. I'm just not happy with it. I'm not married to it. I want to try the piece of acrylic, and if that doesn't look better than this, then I'll go back to the two panels. But it's gonna be quick. I'm gonna go over here. I was gonna do a transition and it be done, but I'm here right now. I have some straight edges, I have some round edges. Now I just gotta figure out how to seamlessly cut it all and then put it on. So I don't know. Bear with me again. Just to keep it real, I gave up, man. I gave up on the wrap on the acrylic thing. Glad I did, because every time I tried, it wasn't looking great. And I was like, dude, I'm just gonna paint it. But I didn't want it to be matte. I wanted it to be glossy, but I don't have gloss, and I do a terrible gloss paint job anyway. But dude, I painted it matte out there in the grass. And I was like, I guess I'm just gonna do the matte. And luck would have it, it's a windy day. Wind blew it over, it like flipped it. And when I saw it on the ground, I saw it from the clear side on the other side. So it looked glossy, because it's matte on this side, but on this side it's the clear acrylic, and it looked glossy. So dude, we're in luck. We're back in business. I was about to check in and just be like, dude, nope, we're sticking with the panels. But now we might be in luck. I don't know yet, but we might be. See what I'm saying? That looks like black acrylic to me, brother. Okay, I just finished it. I have it mocked up. I would say it was done if I had 4 more like nice looking little washers, but I don't. So I might run to the store and get a couple little washers. My wife's here cleaning out her car. But dude, it looks way better. Way better. I think we all know what it calls for now. I think that I should put a black hatch right there, or a white one, either way. I think a hatch should go right there because that's what it looks like right now. But I mean, I could put all the switches there and everything. It's gonna look so good. Like I said, if I had more of those, washers, it'd be more of a slam dunk right now. But I'm looking through my hardware, checking to see if I have any more. Dude, even just 2 more would be better. All my stainless stuff down here, stuff I've acquired through project after project after project. I'm surprised I had 4 of those in there, to be honest, to make it look somewhat uniform. Ooh, here's another one. Dude. Oh, dude, we just need 1 more, 2 more. I had 2 more, and I put the Rockford Fosgate sticker right here. Looking good. Even with how good it looks right now though, this definitely is not the end all be all. I'm not super thrilled with the quality of that material, especially when I go to like install switches and everything on it. It's not exactly the most thick. I mean, it's pretty thick, but it's not the best. So that's kind of just a proof of concept that really gets me fired up for finding the correct material. But as for right now, it looks pretty good. Regardless of all of that though, it does look good for right now, so I'm happy. One more thing off the plate. I'm 99.99999% sure that they have like a template in here. Oh yeah, it's right here for the flush mount. This is a gasket, at least I believe. Let me open her up. This is the gasket that I'll use as a template. And these are the 4 measly screws they gave me. Scam. But whatever. What are your thoughts? Do you think it should be like off to the left a little bit? Off to the right a little bit? I think it should be, if it's gonna be off to one side, I think it should be to the left because the controls are over here, whatever. Or do you think it should be centered? I think it'll look smooth in the center. I don't reckon I'm going to use this space up here for anything else. So I might just center it up. What are you thinking? Also, I keep one of these markers on me just in case. Just in case I get the opportunity to do something like this. Trace on the black. I'm gonna trace, drill a hole, drill a hole, drill a hole, drill a hole, and jigsaw. Should be easy, huh? You ever done this before? I've never flush mounted a GPSO, first time for me, but it seems straightforward. I have the template drawn out. I'm just letting you know. Once we drill the first hole, there's no turning back, muchacho. There's no turning back. Love you. No turning back. Let me switch hands. We're gonna do this together. Four holes are drilled. Now I'm about to hit it with the jigsaw, dude. I don't even need an extension cord. Life ain't that bad. Absolutely snowing up here. All right, that was a huge decision. A huge commitment as well. Let's see, this is our first test fit. Okay, a little tight. I think if we get past that side, we might be all right though. Okay, a little too small, a little wonky over here. We got a lot more margin for error than I anticipated though, so I get to come out, you know, just a little bit on all four corners, four edges, whatever. Took a long time, a lot of extra cuts, but we are now flush mounted. Now I just have to screw it in and then clean everything up, and then we'll be good for here, and then we can route the transducer and then keep moving along. I felt that gasket was irrelevant, although I still used it. And then those little screws. Dude, looking good, looking proper, dude. We're kind of coming along here. Sick. Also, just want to say, after digging further into the box, the Simrad box, I found a proper template. So the thing that I was using the gasket as a template, but it worked, I guess. I had to do a little extra work. It wasn't like a one and done kind of cut thing. But it is what it is. There is just for future reference for myself and for you, there is an actual paper template in there. I have everything set up to install the transducer down here. I got my 5200. I have this ready to just reinstall back to the old holes, and then I'll check back in with you. 5200, 5200, 5200. Zip tied to an extra control cable that I've laying around, and she's gonna be sent through on her way. Took a little while to route it, but everything, get back in there. Alright. Now everything is neatly ready to be wired up. A little extra piece of fiberglass from earlier, don't hurt nobody. So clean in here. Ready to be like super neatly wired. Now that the transducer's in there, moving right along, now we can start installing these. I'm stoked. Not a single store around these parts sells these things. Not a single store. Just finished up the grommets. They look pretty good. Eventually I'll finish the rod holder setup. These things aren't the best anyway though. They like pull on your rod and whatever. So I mean, they'll probably never be used. It'll probably just be the rod holders. But next we gotta get the amp situated and the Bluetooth receiver. I gotta make up my mind where I'm gonna put everything as well. Whether it's under the center console or under this front deck. I don't know. And then this is the Bluetooth speaker. We like it loud. I do as well. Sweet. Straight up drywall screws. Whatever. This was like $52 on Amazon. I think you can get this amp on Amazon as well for like $2 something. The old lady just brought me a Public sub and some Cheetos. Real lifesaver. But I mean, it's like 5:30, 5:45. Love you, bye. 5:30, 5:45 right now. So I think it's time for me to get out of here. I think we have heavily modified this skiff for the day. I don't know if you agree, but I mean, from start to back, or like from back to front, let's just chat, because we got the new Yamaha 60, new to me, new Yamaha 64-stroke. EVA, cleaning up things back here, yada yada. New starting battery. I just covered that hole from the anchor light right here with just a cleat, just for now while I figure out what I'm gonna do. Up here on the center console is like big modifications. New steering wheel, Simrad go9, new controls, black acrylic EVA on the floor, new rod holders. We have 2 Rockford Fosgate 6.5s installed right now, but I have 4 total, but the 2 are installed and I'm still trying to figure out the other 2, but that's neither here nor there. New grommets, fish ruller, Minn Kota, 80 pounds, 24 volt. I'm trying to think, I mean, all that's left to do really is clean the old girl, because she's dirty. She's gonna need a good bleaching and a big day of buffing and waxing, and then I'm pretty sure that's it. Because whenever we clean up all of this white, it's gonna look so good, at least better than it does right now. If there's anything that I forgot to mention, let me know. Oh, the amp. I put the amp in the center console. So I'm gonna put the amp in the center console. I'm gonna put a deep cycle battery in the center console. And that's gonna control, well, tell me what you think. Should I put a lithium deep cycle battery in the center console to power the go9 and all the accessories, the radio, the speakers, everything in the back, the jack plate, all that. Should that be a lithium battery in the center console, and then the 2 deep cycle batteries dedicated for the trolling motor in the front, only for the trolling motor, with an onboard charger? I don't know. But yeah, because I have room in the center console. It's very nice and clean in there now. But I could also just run all the accessories off of the 2 deep cycle batteries. So do I need a lithium under here? I definitely don't. We got the starting battery back there, 2 deep cycle batteries up here, 12 volts, 24 volts total with an onboard charger. I think that should be all right. Anywho, I'm not gonna waste any more time. I'm getting out of here. I'm gonna eat my sub, eat my Cheetos, look around, see if there's anything else that I forgot, and then cruise back home. Maybe take the baby swimming. It's a nice Sunday afternoon for a swim with the infant. She loves it, dude. She laughs. It's a great time. But I'm stoked, man. I'm stoked. I might do a little cinematic shot after this, and then I don't know. Love you guys. Appreciate you for tuning in. I needed you here. I'm bored, solo working, but we got a lot done. I'm happy with the center console now. I couldn't sleep last night. I was not happy with it. But let me put in some cinematic shots right now. Probably the worst cinematic shots of all time, but it is what it is. It's time to eat before I go crazy. I like how the black up here looks, but gotta protect it from the sun. I love that thing, dude. I love that thing. Got it for a steal too. It is what it is. Love you guys. See you in the next one. Peace. She's coming along, guys. I just got out of the office. I was chilling in there in the AC, eating my sub, watching some TV, having a good time. I just wanted to say a couple things. One, you can't take this faceplate off of this speaker in particular. You usually can other speakers, and I was gonna do that and paint it, but you can't take this one off. It's like unibody or whatever. I don't know why they did that, but it is what it is. I wanted them to be black, but they're gonna be white. So I'm not gonna worry about that anymore. They're just gonna be white. I do think they look better black, but they're just gonna be white. But yeah, I just ate the sandwich that my wife got me, and a couple of things. They overcharged her for the sandwich, which irritates me. Because if you remember a couple videos back when I was out of town buying this boat, I went to Publix, got a veggie sub, and that's when I realized that if you get a veggie sub, you're supposed to get double the cheese for free, because that's like the base of the sandwich. So you get 4 slices, like 4 triangles on a half sub rather than just 2 triangles. I verified it with the manager and everything. If you remember, I said I deserve some back pay for all the cheese I've been missing out on. Well, my wife goes to get me the sandwich, and she said that they charged her for the extra cheese. And I was like, no. I need to talk to somebody about this. But whatever, she got here, she paid for the extra cheese, and that irritates me. And I kind of want to be a Karen and running that, not because of the cheese thing, but because when I finally got down to the sandwich, I could tell that the sandwich wasn't made with love, man. You can tell, man, especially at Publix. You can tell if somebody just throws a sandwich together. Here you go, have a good one. Or you can tell like somebody like appreciates a good sandwich, because I love a good sandwich, and I can tell. And this one, dude, they just threw it together. So that was like the cherry on top. Like, man, who do I need to talk to a manager now, because she also told me that when she kind of like protested the cheese thing, apparently the guy that was making the sub looked at his coworker and was like, don't you just love it when people try and argue with you when you know what's right and what's... I was like, sweetheart, what's he look like? I gotta go back to that Publix right after this anyway. Maybe we get that cheese. Maybe we get that cheese tonight, huh? Who's riding with me? All right. Love you guys. Peace.